Morning Daria, this is Braden from Pacific Toyota here in Cairns. Hey, as promised, just doing a quick virtual tour of our 2020 Mitsubishi ASX sitting here in front of me. The one with a bit over 40,000 Ks on there for 26,990 drive away. Like I said, just a really good chance for me to take you through the whole car in a bit of detail. Any little marks I can find, I'll show you right through them. If anything doesn't quite show up in the video, let me know and I'll get some photos through for you instead. Make sure you can see them better too. So look, obviously you probably know who we are, but we are Pacific Toyota here in Cairns. So we're lucky enough to have two massive big pre-owned yards here. This is actually 77 Mulgrave Road. You can see our two-storey showroom up the back there. And then we've got another yard further up at 251 Mulgrave Road, along with our new car showrooms, Lexus, spare parts departments, the whole works. So we get some pretty unreal cars, but we're going to get right into it. I'll start from the very front here. So obviously being 2020, we've got the whole new shape here with all the square little fog lights and that. You got your daytime running lights and that in these guys as well. As we come across the front, looking pretty clean as we get down here. Apologies for a little bit of dirt in the chrome and that, we just from all that rain we've had, so we do get these recleaned before you pick it up. Looks like a little scuff just there. I'm just seeing if it comes off with my finger, but just a tiny little scuff there. Looks like it was originally from like a bug splat or something like that. Same with there. When they reclean it, I'll see if they can have a crack at that and maybe even see if we can get that out with a little bit of polish. And there's a tiny little stone chip there with it as well. But other than that, not too bad as we come round. Pretty clean down this side. So we just got a little bit, this is probably the worst of the whole lot, but like I said, it's all about being transparent. So we got a little bit of a scuff there. Looks like right on just the edge of that one. See if you can see it in that video. If it is a concern for you or anything like that, let me know. And happy to see it, talk to management and see if it is potentially something we can get looked at or touched up or see what we can do to help. As we come round, very clean across the bonnet there. Just a little stone chip there and there, but not too bad at all. And then same thing, just a little scuff there. We've got like a hairline one there. Try and get that on the right angle so you can see that one. So down to the wheels. So obviously your genuine Mitsubishi ASX wheels on these guys. Doesn't look like any gravel rash on that, which is just great. Stacks of tread left on there too. So very clean through the inside of that one. No chips or cracks or anything like that in the windscreen either. And like I said, that is drive away, so that's all your stamps and everything literally ready to go for you. That just looks like a little bit of polish from when they've given it a clean. That's just come straight off. As this has literally just come onto the yard. So again, just a little bit of polish there as well, so that's just coming off with my finger. Yeah. So super clean as we come down the outside there. So a couple little sort of what I call luggage marks across the boot here. So just little like stone chips, and they look like little stone chips and things like that. So I'll open that up. It's just those common areas from when people are putting stuff in and out of the boot. It's just the common sort of little wear and tear bits that you do see across that back bumper. Great news is, like I said, along those roof racks, you've also got the toe ball here for you too. Just coming in the back here. So fuel's obviously on the passenger side. I'll show you where the release is for that once we jump inside. Looking pretty good across this rear tyre here as well. And again, heaps of tread left on these guys. So just the actual door itself, looking pretty good. A couple little sort of fingernail marks on the inside there. So just from like people's rings and stuff like that as they're grabbing the door handle. Just those common sort of ones. Not too bad through here. Child lock's just there for you, just in case you've got kids or anything like that in the back. Looks like a tiny sort of little scuff there, just right on the lip. Not too bad at all. And same thing, just a little bit of a scuff there. Looks like when they put something in the car, it's just caught that little lip. Pretty damn good. So no floor mats in this one. Any of that sort of stuff, if they come with the car, we just leave them in there. But very clean through here. So you've got your 60-40 split with these guys. So this whole seat comes down, and that one over there on the driver's side comes down as well. So you've got that little button there. That drops down and just gives you access to that boot. You can actually take this one out of that little loop if you want that full space too. So your child anchor points, you've got 3 of them on these seats, so one on each. So one here, one there, and the same thing on the other side as well. So that little parcel shelf, that just literally is just sitting there, so that can get pulled out and give you a massive amount of space through that boot if you do need it. Otherwise, you've got your little argument separators here in the middle too. So the cup holders in there for you as well. Tucked up nice and well for you. So drop down handles the whole way around as well. Through there. Just coming down to the front. So again, just those sort of those fingernail marks on the inside there. Pretty clean on that one. Not too bad here either. Looks like maybe just a little scuff there, just on the, let's see if you can, just that little sort of line there. But other than that, it's only sort of noticeable up close. But very clean across the dash there as well. So we don't really take anything that's got, you know, like chips and cracks and things like that. Try and show you as much as we can. Now, awesome service history in this one as well. So it looks like it was previously owned by a company. I just won't show you that it's got the details of the previous owner on that first page. I just won't show it because this is going to be uploaded to YouTube. But I will show all the service history. I'm happy to show you that stuff privately. But I'll just skip to the good stuff where obviously the stamps are. Somewhere here. Beautiful. Okay, so like I said, every 15,000 Ks or 12 months. So this has been really, really well serviced, literally by Islands here in town. So originally that first service at the 6,000 Ks in March, then done at 24,000 Ks at Islands Mitsubishi, 31,000 Ks at Islands Mitsubishi, and 41 through us. So Coral Motors, that's us here. So dealership stamps pretty much the whole way through, but full service history as well. So that's exactly what you want to see. Really, really good service history. It's exactly the sort of stuff that we do look for. As we come around, I'll take you through the back now there too. So like I said, you've got those child anchor points just on the bottom there on both sides, and you've got that third one in the middle up there too. So a little bit of wear and tear just on the left hand side there, and on both sides on those wheel arches. Again, it's just from obviously having stuff in the back here. Bits of storage on the outside. Spare tyre just up under there for you. Jack tools all around the outside as well. So stacks and stacks of tread left on that. Doesn't look like it's been used at all. You got little tie down points through the outside there too, so in the corners there, and then back down here as well for you too. So again, just a tiny little bit of wear just up on the inside of that boot, but not too bad at all, eh? So I'll just show you that driver's side rear wheel now too.
Yeah, you don't have to be set up on that side.
It's very, very clean. Absolutely stacks of tread left on those guys too. Try and show you that one. Looks like a tiny, tiny little sort of hairline one there for you. Not too bad. And again, just those fingernail ones. Again, like I said, so you've got that 40% inside this one. Again, just comes down from that same one to just about flat through the back there too. So if you do want to put huge stuff in through the back, makes it real nice and easy. Very versatile. Again, just on that, just a couple of little ones just on that entry from obviously things being put in and out. You got a little build plate down there for you too. So again, so I love this little feature here. So short people like myself, you got the height adjustment there for these seats, so you can actually crank that right up, give you a bit better vision over the bonnet. Give me 2 seconds. I'll just close this up for you. We'll jump in there and get it fired up for you as well. Just a little stone chip there. And very, very clean across that front wheel there as well. So I'll just jump inside. Get started up. So 2 genuine Mitsubishi keys with this one as well. I've just got the barrel just on the right hand side there too. I'll get that started for you. So as you can see on the steering wheel here themselves, they keep it pretty simple on these guys, everything you need, but they don't go cramming heaps of stuff in at the same time. So while you're driving, you've got your cruise control up on the right hand side here. So turn it on and off with that one. You see a little cruise button on the inside there, and set and reset with that little toggle, and cancel with that one there. So real nice and easy on that side. Up on the left hand one is all your phone controls, so you can answer the phone, hang up the phone, all your controls, the actual radio head unit, everything are all down here for you. So your AM, FM, Bluetooth, USBs, absolutely all that sort of stuff is all here for you. It's going to come up on that little screen there, as well as your apps, because this will have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto there too. So really handy setup as far as that one. Like I said, up on that, I'll zoom in on that one for you. So 41,349 kilometers as it sits right now. No engine lights or dash lights or anything like that to be worried about either. But very, very clean through the inside here. Obviously your blinkers and everything like that are up on the right hand side, so your parkers, headlights, high beams, and of course your blinkers are just there for you, all nice and standard. All your wiper controls, everything's over this left hand side here for you too, pretty standard as well. As we come down to the driver's side here, so we've got again, all your mirrors are electronic obviously. Your driver's side is automatic, so you can push that once, that's going to tuck down for you. You've got your little window locks there, central locking as well, all again make it real easy for the driver. And of course you've got little central power fold mirrors there too. So that little button in the corner is actually going to tuck those mirrors in, and again to get them back out as well. So a real nice little feature. So handy thing if you lock the car and they're tucked in, you can walk away and know that it's locked. If you're at a distance or anything like that where you can't quite reach it with the keys. Not only that, but it just protects the mirrors a little bit too. So when you're in the shopping centres, it stops people walking past and bashing on them with bags, watches, things like that. But it also just gives you a bit more space to open that door and get in and out too if you're in a bit of a tight space. So a really handy feature there. And of course your mirrors are all electronic, just left and right side of the car with that one, and adjust the toggle there. You got your little forward collision mitigator here for you too, so a really nice safety feature, that one there. You can custom how you drive, so if you sit nice and close to people or when you're in traffic or anything like that, you can adjust that to help brake for you. If the person in front brakes, to how you drive, or if you're out in the open road and things like that. So again, it's all customizable to how you want to drive. You've also got a little scroll button up on the side here, so that's going to take you up. You can actually adjust the pivot of the headlights. So the actual angle, so if you're out on like highway, open roads, anything like that, you can crank it right up, get a little bit more distance out of them. If you're driving around town, you can do the opposite as well. So again, it's just about customizing all that for you. You got a little info button just up here, so that's going to go between your average fuels, obviously your fuel economy settings, all that sort of stuff, your trips, all that sort of thing through there as well for you. I'll just put that mirror up for us, it's getting hot. So all touchscreen display over here. So again, your home button is going to bring you back to that main display there. So multimedia is going to bring you into your AM, FM, Bluetooth, all that sort of stuff through there. Click that home again, so you got your phone options, so phones, text messages, all that sort of thing, the car statistics, and of course all your settings. That S button there is for your Bluetooth and your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Those are controlled, so all you do is chuck your phone in through to this USBs here, and then you can access those apps. Android Auto, you will have to download the app on your phone as well to be able to use that one. So fan, aircon, real nice and easy. You got fan speed in the middle, temperature on the left, and of course where you want it coming out of the right. Got a little accessory plug down here, traction control there for you. They do give you a little blank, so if you want to put light bars, anything, accessories on the car, and you want to put a switch in here, you got a little blank there, so you don't go putting holes in the dash as well. Heaps of storage down here for your phone, which is great. Chuck that in reverse, you're going to see that little camera at the back there too. So awesome with that little tow bolt on the back. If you do need to do a bit of towing, makes it real nice and easy for you to back up on the trailer yourself. Plus you can physically see the back of the car there too, so it makes it real nice and easy when obviously come up to cars, walls, car parks, anything like that. You've got the normal handbrake, which is great. Cup holders in the center, a little bit of storage down there. You've got that little coin divider there which sits on top. Otherwise you've got a little 12-volt outlet there as well, and stacks of storage there too. Little things, but they give you little recesses here, so if you're charging your phone or anything from these ports, you can put your cords through there so you don't go chomping your cords as well. So just little stuff, but it's just really, really well thought out. Obviously because they've been doing these for years. So you got your mirrors with the lights on the inside, drop down handles on both sides, adjustable seat belts, the whole works the whole way around, and again same thing on this side there too. So really awesome setup on the inside here, been very, very well looked after. I'll just try and, like I said, take you through, show you as much as we possibly can in here. And like I said, if anything doesn't quite show up on the video, let me know, and happy to get a closer up view for you. Just wanted to show you down here, so we've got that bonnet release there too on that one, so I'll show you up into there in a sec, and they've got the fuel release just down here for you as well. So I'm just going to leave that running, show you up under that bonnet for you. I love that blue, dead set, big fan of it. So you got your MyVec motor in here, so obviously 2-litre Mitsubishi with the CVT transmission on these guys too. So the MyVec's just basically Mitsubishi's innovative technology that they've done, so you get basically max fuel economy for without losing out on power or anything like that too. But you can see yourself just how well this has been looked after. So very, very clean on the inside there too. So look, that actually concludes our virtual tour. Thanks heaps for watching, and thank you for your inquiry. Look forward to hearing from you soon.